How are you? I hope you are well. So, let's start our lesson today. Our lesson is Unit 9, Lesson 5, One Word in English. Today's consolidation, second part of this theme. So, last lesson I explained about this theme. Yes, we talked about it, how is important English, yes? Now, today we talk about English-speaking countries. First, I want to ask you, do you speak English? Great. So, how do you know English? Why do you need English? Why do you need English? Well done. So, let's start. How many countries do we have in the world speaking English-speaking countries? Good. People often talk about English as a global language or lingua franca. With more than 350 million people around the world speaking English as the first language, and more than 430 million speaking it as a second language, there are English speakers in most countries around the world. Why is English so popular, though? And why has it become a global language? Do you know this question? Now, for this one, I want to tell you, we have here the countries, English-speaking countries. English is an official language in 60 countries, and the biggest of them are Great Britain, USA, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. Now, you may just copy out these biggest countries. Next one. So, first of all, I want to put you one video file from YouTube. You should watch it and try to remember all this information, because after this video, I'll put you one task. You will do this task also, okay? Pay attention, be attentively, and don't forget to take your pen and note this information. Now, here we go.
English is one of the most spoken languages in the world. It is now considered a business and international language. In this video, we will share some of the English-speaking countries in the world. Number 6, Philippines. In Asia, the Philippines is one of the major English-speaking countries. The primary medium of instruction and majority of magazine and newspapers are written in English. Most Filipinos speak Tagalog in their homes though. Tagalog is the local vernacular used in most conversations, but English takes the fore in education and in media. In addition, there are dozens of dialects in the country that are used by various indigenous people. Number 5, Australia. In the past, Australia was colonized by the British government. That's why it turned out to be an English-speaking country. Nonetheless, Australia has its own local language, which is called Strine. The country had adopted English, which is spoken in a unique kind of way. Often, Australians use both British and American English that misspellings are abound. In addition, it's common for Australians to shorten words to come up with a new vocabulary. Number 4, Republic of Ireland. Ireland has 2 official languages, English and Irish. The majority of public media are in English, while the majority of government notices and publications are in both Irish and English languages. You may not know it, but Ireland has offered English lessons to other countries who want to learn English. Number 3, Canada. There are 2 major languages spoken in Canada, French and English. However, English is considered the major language, with 85% of the population being able to speak English. Some Canadians can speak both French and English. Furthermore, there are 65 dialects spoken by the indigenous people. Number 2, the United States. The United States' national language is English. It's used in all medium of instruction, publications, media and government releases. However, native dialects like Chinese, Tagalog, and others are spoken by the immigrants who are increasing in number. The American English has certain differences from the British English in terms of pronunciation and spelling. Number 1. The United Kingdom. English is the widely spoken language in the United Kingdom. There are also immigrant languages that are used by the immigrants. Scots and Welsh are spoken too, together with 11 indigenous dialects. The British English had various local interpretations, and there are differences in spelling from the American English too. Examples are armour for the British and armour for the American English. The accent is also different from the Americans. Do you want to go to the jar?
My dear pupils, I think you got more information about English-speaking countries. Now we'll do some tasks about this video file. Now, are you ready? Did you listen all video file? Great. So here is the 4 sentence. Now you should find. They speak Tagalog language in which country? Dear pupils, did you find? Great. It is Philippines, of course. They have their local language, strain or strain. Which country? Good job. It is Australia. Next one. Majority public media are English and some dialects are in Irish. Which one? So great. Republic of Irish. Next one. They speak both English and French language. Did you find? You are excellent. This is Canada. So, did you check? I want to advise you for learning English, we have 4 skills, yes, as you know. Listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Now, I want to start from listening one. Let's start. So, here is one advice for you, but for this advice, you should fill the blank. You should fill in missing verbs. Okay? Now, let's start. I give you 20 seconds. Here we go. So, let's start checking. Listen to English radio or postcards, one of the best ways to improve your English listening comprehension is to download English language postcards or radio apps on your phone. So, you should then make an effort to listen to the podcasts or radio shows for at least 30 minutes per day. Do it in gym, on your commute to work, or while you are sitting at your computer. So, dear pupils, did you understand this advice about listening? It means for improving your listening skills, you need what? You need to listen more and more, because after listening, you will increase your reading and writing skills and speaking skills also. So, let's continue. Now, for listening skills, here is listening activity we'll do. You will listen this interview and you will do multiple choice. That's why listen attentively, okay? Are you ready? Shall we start?
Hey, Warren.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I thought today we could talk about childhood dreams. When you were 10 years old, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Right. Well, actually, it's a little embarrassing. I wanted to be a truck driver. I thought it'd be really neat because you can just travel around everywhere and see different places all the time, and you're always on the move. But, you know, I didn't become a truck driver.
No, you didn't become a truck driver. Why is that? When did your dream change?
Well, probably when I was around 15, I thought it would be a lot cooler to be a rock star.
Rock star?
Yeah, rock star. I really liked electric guitar at the time, and a lot of my friends were into music as well. So I didn't actually start a band, but I played with a lot of different people, and sometimes I would play with some bands, but I never really stuck to it. But I did keep playing guitar, and I ended up getting pretty good.
What kind of rock star did you want to be? Did you want to be like a heavy metal rock star or a grunge rock star?
Well, I guess versatile would be the word. I like playing a lot of heavy stuff and maybe some folk music as well. So kind of eclectic.
So maybe a hippie rock star?
Yeah, maybe a hippie.
So then when you were 20, did you still want to be a rock star?
No, I didn't, but I still played guitar then. I actually wanted to be a classical guitarist by then.
Okay. What is classical guitar?
Well, it's funny you say that because it's not just classical music. Classical guitar is for one thing, it's a type of guitar. It has nylon strings, not the steel strings like you see on a folk guitar.
Okay.
And there's different styles you can play on it, like Spanish music or flamenco, South American music, some classical music like Beethoven and things like that, or Baroque music like.
Does it
Bach.
have a singer with it? Or?
Sometimes there are singers. Usually it's solo, but you can play some chamber music with other instruments as well. And I played some pieces with vocalists, but it wouldn't be pop music.
And so now you're older.
Mm-hmm.
Did your dream come true? Did you become a classical guitarist?
I did, but I actually decided to change my dream after I became a classical guitarist.
So what's your dream now?
Well, my dream now is to become a university professor.
Oh, and are you making steps to achieve that dream?
I am actually. I'm working at a university now, not as a professor, as a part-time lecturer, but I'm taking some courses and studying hard and hoping that my future will allow me to become a professor.
Okay. Well, unless you change your dream again, I bet you'll achieve your dream more. So good luck.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Okay, dear pupils, did you listen attentively? Now we'll do multiple choice test. Are you ready? Here we go. Now, why did Warren want to become a truck driver? Did you find it? Let's read the choices. He wanted to move around a lot. He thought traveling would be fun. He likes driving. His father is a truck driver. So you should choose 2 choices. Not only 1, 2 choices from 4. Okay, which one is correct? You are right. It is A, and what else? It is B also, correct. He wanted to move around a lot. He thought traveling would be fun. Now next question. 2. What did Warren do to become a rock star? He started a popular band. He played the guitar. He wrote songs. He played music with many friends. So, which others are correct? Yes, B is correct. He played the guitar. And next one, D. He played music with many friends. Good job. Next, third one. What kind of rock star did Warren want to be? Only heavy metal? One that played many types of music? A hippie rock star? A rap star? Did you find? Yes, it is B. One that played many types of music. Second one, it is a hippie rock star. Next one, fourth. What can you play on classical guitar? A. Pop music. Steel strings. C. Flamenco. D. Music for vocalists. Which one? Flamenco and music for vocalists. Good. For fifth. What is Warren doing to become a professor? He is teaching, he is taking classes, he is teaching free English lessons, he is studying for an exam. Now, let's check. He is teaching, and one more? Yes, he is taking classes. You are right. Now, you have done all multiple choices. Good job. Now, I want to give you, today I explained you listening skills. So, that's why you should follow for this advice. You should every day, sitting at home, you should take some listening audio file. It doesn't matter what kind of audio file, but it should be in English. You should listen it 30 minutes. Or you should learn new vocabulary you may take, and every day you should enrich your vocabulary also. Now, I want to give you today about dreams. This is your home assignment will be write about your dreams for the next 10 years. At least 200 words. So, here I put you today listening skills and listening audio file about dreams. He, at the age of 10, he dreamed to become a rock star, and after that, he changed his dreams. What about you? Are you changing your dreams? What's your dream? So, I want to know about all this, about your dreams. What do you want in the future? You may write at least 200 words. So, our lesson is over. Goodbye.